Hello and welcome to Titanium Thoughts Tarot, and today I will be doing a what attitude should you adopt to get what you want this week video. Okay, so for this I'll be using some concepts from Superconscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan in his program Superconscious Education. I will also be using the Law of Attraction card deck by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let us get into my insight. Well, a lot of things happened today. If I can remember one of them, would be nice. Well, what I can talk about is today it's hot. It's hot and humid here in Montreal, and I decided to wear a dress. And my colleagues noticed and commented, and it felt nice. But what I appreciate with my colleagues is that, well, it's reciprocal. So I feel like the reason why they paid me these compliments is because I, first and foremost, pay them compliments on a regular basis. And when I see something pretty, I say it. And they know it. So I'll comment on their eyes, on their dress, on their food. Like, 'cause we share food. My turn to share my food, but yes, I feel like I need to cook for them. Not that I need to, but I want to, right? And we create this family together, and it's very nice, and it's very supportive, and it's very nice, and we're very fun together. We have fun. We like working together. We like making each other feel happy, and all that jazz. And I like that. That is things that are going to come in the new earth. Now, I don't know if you can hear in the background, but it's raining here in Montreal. It's also windy here in Montreal. So if you guys hear a little know that that's the air outside. I had to open a window. I closed my fan and I closed one window, but I had to keep at least one open so that some air in some way, shape, or form comes in. Now, this, interestingly enough, made me think of fire, because I'm wearing red, and for fire, for fire to grow and expand, it needs air. So you need I feel like this would indicate that you need something that supports you and also elevates you. So you need to think about things from that perspective. Will what I'm getting into or what I'm interested in help me expand, or will it diminish my flame, my passion? Which will it be, right? So this is why it is really important to be able to think about these things, okay, and utilize them to the best of your ability. Okay, so now that is it for my insight. Okay, before I move on to the reading, something else that came to mind today was that one of the things that I find that I'm generalizing, but I as a tarot reader do, is that I notice signs, and I pick up on signs and I act accordingly. So now, this doesn't mean that other people can't do this. I mean, every single specialist, every doctor, every psychologist, every physician, any psychiatrist, or I think I'm repeating myself, but like pharmacist, what have you, any person who has a degree does this. They look at your chart, notice your chart, your astral chart, your birth chart, your medical chart, and they pick up on little hints and cues and clues and give you a way of counteracting whatever it is that is showing up on your chart. Okay? So we're not any different from specialists. We're just specialists in different ways and in different aspects. And so I'm just saying, you can also do this by being more attentive to what is going on around you at all times, picking up on the clues and picking up on the hints and clues and being able to act on them. Okay? So that was what the complete message I want to pass on. So with that, let's get into the reading. Alright, so the way I'll be dividing this reading is with the 9 orientations brought to us by Chris Duncan, and with the help of my trusty Law of Attraction card deck, let's begin, shall we? So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my perfectionists, the individuals who intuitively know how things should be done in order for them to turn out great, please come forward and share. Please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my perfectionists, please come forward and share what attitude should they adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, and you got my manifesting thoughts are buffered by time. And this is the image, and in the back it says, your earth is a nice environment for fine-tuning your knowledge, for here your thoughts do not translate into instant equivalents. Okay, your thoughts are governed by a buffer of time. If you were instantly manifesting, you would be spending more time trying to fix your mistakes than you would in creating what you want. So just remember that whenever you feel like you're having difficulty, my gorgeous perfectionist, just remember that you got time on your side, is what this is saying. Okay? So that was it for my perfectionists. Alright? So now on to my helpers, the individuals who intuitively know how to how to assist anyone in any given situation at any time and anywhere. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what they can do, what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, which made me I thought of something else, which is, I don't know if people are aware of how attentive I am to what they are doing in every single moment, but I definitely am, and it is going to bite them in the ass at some point. Okay, so please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Oh, it's been a while I haven't seen this card. Maybe a sense of like time having passed is going to be prevalent here. And this card says, I get what I think about, want it or not. Okay? And this is the image. And in the back it says, it makes no difference whether you want the specifics of it or not. It is the vibrational essence of the subject of your attention that is being attracted. That which you really, really want, you get. And that which you really, really don't want, you get. Okay? So you are manifesting what you want at this point. Just make sure that you are aware that what you want, that what you're manifesting is in alignment with what you want. Now, what I'm manifesting, okay, is a loving, steady relationship, long-term relationship. Now, any relationship comes with its ups and downs, and I'm going to have to be aware of it. And I am fully aware of that. And some fear and trepidation will come into that equation as well. But what I ultimately want is a loving, stable, committed relationship. So all the superfluous details can go bye-bye. And I just have to concentrate on making that my focus, the relationship, not the fact that, is this the right person for me and will we work well together? No, it's the fact that I want to create the relationship, and everything else will help me in supporting what I want. It's the relationship, not the person that I want. Okay, so make sure that you are honing in on exactly what you want, is what I'm getting. So that was it for my helpers. Now on to my achievers, the individuals who intuitively know how to set goals and go about achieving them one by one. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got, I am a magnet attracting onto myself. And this is the image, and in the back it says, without exception, what you give thought to, wanted or unwanted, you begin to invite into your experience. See yourself as a magnet attracting onto you the essence of whatever you are thinking and feeling. For example, if you feel poor, you cannot attract prosperity. It defies law. So make sure, my gorgeous achievers, that what you are actually thinking about is in alignment with what you want to manifest into your reality. Okay? So that was it for you guys. It's actually pretty straightforward. Pretty much like the achievers. You know, don't have extra time to diddle-daddle. So please, God, angels, and guides. Now onto my individualists. The individuals who intuitively know what to place in the center of attention, how long. No. That's the enthusiast. So the individualists are the individuals who intuitively know what to place in the center of attention, how long to keep it there, and for what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my individualists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got, every morning for 30 days, I will intentionally intend. Okay, this is the image, and in the back it says, if every morning for the next 30 days you begin your day by saying, I intend to see, I expect to see, no matter who I am with, no matter where I am, no matter what I'm doing, I intend to see that which I want to see. You will change the momentum of your life experience. Did you say that? Yes. So, for the next 30 days, say that, and you'll see how your life will change. Okay? So that was it for my individualists. Now on to my investigators. The individuals who intuitively know what to research, how long to research it, with what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got, I can focus specifically upon what I want. And this is the image, and in the back it says, you are bombarded by thought stimulation, and so unless you are giving your attention to what you specifically want, you can be influenced by that which surrounds you. Unless you are focusing on what is important to you, you can be stimulated by others' thoughts, which may or may not be important to you. So make sure that you are sifting and sorting through other people's thoughts and intentions for you, and making sure that you are honed in on what you specifically want. Okay? So that was it for my individualists. Now, on to my investigators. The individuals who intuitively know what to research, how long to research it, for what aim and what purpose. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got action inspired from aligned thought is joyful action. And this is the image, and in the back it says, action offered from a place of contradicted thought is hard, unsatisfying work, and does not yield good results. But when you really feel good about jumping into action, that is a clear sign that you are not offering thoughts that are contradictory to your own desires. So just make sure, how do you feel in every single moment in regards to what it is that you're doing? Okay? Yes. So that was it for my enthusiasts. Now, on to my loyalists. What did I say? This was for my investigators. Alright, I think I did individualists twice. That is unimportant though. The important thing is right now we're doing the loyalists. Okay, so please, and the loyalists are the individuals who intuitively know what to stay loyal to, how long to stay loyal to it, and with what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got my creative workshop process works for me. Okay, and this is the image, and in the back it says, if you will use your time with an intention to collect data that you will bring into your creative workshop, and in this case what they mean by creative workshop is you creating the world that you want, the reality that you want. And if you only jam-pack the reality that you want to create with things that you enjoy, that will be beneficial and to you. So I'm going to close the parentheses now. So continuing, you will find every day to be one of fun. And I will just read that again because I kind of butchered this card. So this card says, if you will use your time with an intention to collect data that you may bring into your creative workshop, you will find every day to be one of fun. Okay? So that was it for my loyalists. And now on to my enthusiasts. Okay. Okay, so the reason why I stopped the recordings is because I've noticed other readers are getting this as well. After a specific point in filming on the computer, the video gets lost. If you film, for me, if I film for more than 5 minutes, it cuts off. So I stop filming sooner rather than later so that I keep the information. So if you see me click and stop, that's why. So now on to my enthusiasts. Okay, so please, God, angels, and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got, I use the law of creation deliberately. and this is the image. And in the back it says, the law of creation has two important parts: the desire for the creation and the allowing of the creation. Whether you are thinking of what you desire or the lack of what you desire, the direction of your thought is your choice. The law of creation goes to work upon whatever you are thinking about. So make sure that when you are thinking of something, that you are thinking of exactly what you want, which means the abundance of it, right? How it is in your life. Okay. So that was it for my enthusiasts. Now on to my protectors, the individuals who intuitively know how to keep things safe, from whom to keep it safe from, for how long, and with what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, and also has good, who has a message for my protectors. Please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides. And you got, my thought manifestations enjoy a buffer of time. And this is the image. Oh, wait, it's like the second one with the buffer of time bit. Alright, so this says, my thought manifestations enjoy a buffer of time. And in the back it says, in an attraction-based universe, there's no such thing as no. Your attention to it says yes to it. Your attention to it says yes to it. Yeah. No. Okay. Okay. So in an attraction-based universe, there is no such thing as no. Your attention to it says yes to it. In your physical reality, things do not manifest instantly, for there is a wonderful buffer of time that gives you the opportunity to redirect your attention more towards what you do want to experience. And I feel like there's a redo happening this week. My protectors. Maybe a second try. I don't know. Or the nth amount try. I don't know. But there is something about taking another chance. And I've also heard this in other readings, so it's a collective energy I'm picking up on. So make sure that, and whatever you're trying to manifest, you don't just have one chance at it. You have multiple chances at it. And that's the fun bit. You can try as often as you want, as many times as you want, and it's all good. Alright, my protectors? So maybe what you're protecting this week is you're protecting your vision. What you wanted to manifest up to this point, and now you're getting closer and closer and closer to manifesting it. So close that you can practically taste it, and you might be like, should I go back and stop working on this, or should I still continue? Have you ever come across a meme on like the web where it's like the person is digging, and it's like halfway, like sliver away from all that gold, and they stop, and then they're in like a lower part of the image. There's another person who is digging, until, like, feverishly until they get to the goal, no matter how long they have to do, right? So that is what popped into my mind. There's no, and the only person that says I'm done or that it's done is you. Now the details of it might change a little, but the result that you want to manifest is going to stay the same, is what I'm getting at. Okay, so that was it for my protectors. Now on to my chameleons, the individuals who intuitively know what intuitive style to use in any given situation. So please, God, angels, and guides, and whoever has good, who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides. And you got my chameleon. What'd you get? You got. If I am resisting evil, I am attracting evil. Dun, dun, dun. And this is the image. And in the back it says, if you are resisting anything, you are focused upon it, pushing against it, and activating the vibration of it, and therefore attracting that which you like. No. And therefore attracting that which is like it. Because what you focus on, you manifest, wanted or not. Right? So make sure that what you're focusing on is in alignment with what you actually want to create in your life. Okay? So, my gorgeous triple series is all that I have for you guys this week for this video series. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple seers, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.